Hello everyone, welcome to FBAmultitool. Once you're signed up, please head over to the dashboard so we can begin. Let's get started. Now click Install FMT. The Chrome extension store will load up. Click Install Chrome extension. For me, it says remove from Chrome because I've already got it installed. Okay, so you have it all installed. All you need to do now is head over to Amazon, load any Amazon listing page. The FMT will load and you'll be able to activate the extension. Head over to the dashboard, click copy on the activation code and paste it into your FMT tool. FMT will only take a few seconds to load and populate all the data on this product listing. Let me quickly scroll through and show you what data we have on offer. Please go ahead and log into Amazon to unlock the restriction alerts. Please refresh the page to view the changes. Once you refresh the page, you will notice the restriction alerts populating on the right. Now let's go over some settings you should turn on. Click the settings cog top left of FMT, go down to settings tab and general. Here you'll find some of the most important settings. I advise you go through these yourself, but for now let's turn on the most important settings. You're going to want right click search, results page calculator, history graph which is your keeper graph, buy box, rotation history all turned on. I will go over these with you later on in the video, but for now just turn them on and click save. Let's head on back to the settings menu. Now when you get a few minutes, I advise you go through all these settings yourself, but let's just skim through them all for now. This is going to cover some VAT registration. If you are VAT registered, I'd advise you turn those settings on. If you're in the US, add your sales taxes. Here is where you can export all your deals to Google Sheets, so I would advise setting this up, adding your Google Sheets URL and saving that. Deal Analyzer, please enter your ideal ROI and profit margins, and please do connect your Amazon SP API. You can do that at the bottom. MWS keys are not needed now, but please click and connect the SP API. Thank you. Great, so you're all set up now. We can start going over some of the features in more detail. Starting from the top, we have the new dark mode, which is actually inspired by the old FMT design, if any of you remember that. You could have that activated by clicking that button up there on the top right. ROI buy price. So basically, this is to help you know your ideal buy price before doing any calculations. Okay, so if you want to make 30% ROI, you know you need to pay £12.73 to make that 30% ROI. So you can quickly check it on the multi-tool. If you see the buy price is higher, then you know there's no point calculating that price. Okay, so that is basically what the ROI buy price is. Voucher discount, pretty self-explanatory, that one. There's a slider, you can move that up and down, and it will deduct the discount from the total. But if I scroll down, we also have this other discount area here. So if you have 3 for 2, buy one get one free, it will automatically calculate that for you. Here we have our calculator. very easy to use. Gives you a rundown of all the fees and profit, break even, profit margins, ROI. All of this will be visible once you click enter or calculate profit. Product restrictions. This is your category restrictions. Hazmat, dangerous goods. Hazmat and dangerous goods is now like separated into two different things. It's a bit confusing if I'm completely honest with you. If you thought something was hazmat, you'd think it was dangerous goods as well, but it doesn't work like that always. So just keep an eye on that. If you are part of the dangerous goods program, then you should be fine. Alerts, we have private label detector. Is Amazon selling? Yes or no. If Amazon's selling, it's red like this. IP alerts, if this brand has had any IP alerts, this will show as red. If the product is oversized, which will then incur more fees for you when you're shipping and sending them into the factory, and when Amazon are also fulfilling your orders, they will charge you more. Private label detector, sometimes you might find products that have only got a few people selling this particular brand, and the brand is normally something that isn't well known. So I'd keep an eye on that. If that's red, look into it further. It's probably because the brand is a small brand, not a well-known brand, so you might want to get authorization to sell that product. Product information, this is just general information on the product. Categories, sale rank, weight, size. You can actually click here and this will search on eBay for you, and you'll be able to just check over eBay listings and see what kind of price eBay has sold this product at. Buy box price, ROI buy price. So again, that's actually set to 30%. It's exactly the same as this setting up here, but it is set as 30%, which you can change in your settings. Parcel size or package size, small parcel. The launch price, this is the first price we detected at the product was launched at or listed at. Lowest fulfilled by merchant price, and then you have lowest fulfilled by Amazon price, and if Amazon is selling, obviously the Amazon price. Moving on to the variation viewer, which is probably one of our most raved about features. If you click on that, now when products have variations, you can't rely on any sales estimator. Okay, so here it's saying it's selling around 2,000 units a month, but you don't know which product in that variation is actually selling all of those. So you could be buying a product, you could be buying a variation, that isn't selling very well. So what you do is you load up the variation viewer, organize it by review percentage. This is what I would do, and you will see that these two here seem to have the most review percentage, so people are leaving the most reviews on these. This kind of gives us a massive indication of which ones are selling best, because if you think about it, reviews on Amazon are probably left in the low percentages. You're talking like 3%. Each customer is leaving a review probably around 3% of the time. It is low numbers, okay? So we can get a good indication of how well this product is selling by looking at the reviews. Variations can be a nightmare to deal with, and a lot of people do just avoid them, but this really does help you narrow down which variation is selling really well. So yeah, I would advise you sort that review by review percentage, highest first, and then you can see the black and green and black and blue wired headsets seem to be selling the best. Here you have your estimated sales per month, which could be changed daily or monthly. That's entirely up to you. Underneath we have the product score. This is This is mainly to help newer sellers. So if you're a newer seller and want some advice on what products to buy and sell, this is here to help you with that. It will analyze some points of data and give you an outcome out of 100%. This is also based on the settings you set earlier, your ROI and your best or ideal profit. This will incorporate with the product score. Discount codes, which I have shown you already, this will just automatically deduct the discount for you. Export feature, so please make sure you set it up in the settings. You have to make sure your URL to your Google Sheets are linked in the settings. Once that is all linked, you'll go ahead, put the store URL in here or the wholesaler, wherever you're buying the product from, and then click export. Now the first time Google's going to ask you for permission to do this, so please be aware of that and allow that, otherwise it will not work. Sales data, we've got average rank, average price over 30, 60, 90 days, total sellers, FBA, total sellers fulfilled by merchant. You can also toggle used sellers as well if you want to see who's selling this product used. And here you'll get a rundown of all the sellers on the listing, seller, how much stock they're holding, the price they're selling at right now, and the type of seller. This is the top 10, so it will not show all the sellers, it will just show you the top 10, which is plenty of information for analyzing the product. And we're getting to the bottom now. So EU marketplaces, this is just going to show you all the other marketplace pricing. We intend to add a US one here as well, so you can compare between all the marketplaces that we are compatible with right now. So this gives you a good indication if the price is inflated. And lastly is the VA check-in. So if you do have a virtual assistant and you want to keep track of what they're doing, you can check in to the VA check-in here. They would enter their email and name, click check-in, and then it would start taking screenshots and recording how long they have been working for. You can check all this out from the dashboard. If you head over to your multi-tool dashboard and you click VA monitoring, all the details will come up here. I have no one right now, but all your details will populate in here, and you'll be able to check what they've been up to basically, and making sure they have been working. A few more features I want to go over. First, I'm going to show you the right-click reverse search. So let me just go onto a random website. Here I'm on yankeebundles.com, and what I'm going to do is highlight the name of this, and we're going to then right-click and search the UK Amazon store without leaving this website. You can do this at your wholesaler or any retailer, it is entirely up to you. And then you will see this product display on the right in the FBAmultitool results, and this is the product here. They're selling that as a 2-pack there, but it is the same item. And then if you click the ASIN, it will load up the listing for you. You can calculate the profit directly from here as well, so you do not need to leave this website. Okay, so we've come to the final feature that I want to show you, and probably the one you've all been waiting to see, is the keeper style graphs. Please bear in mind, if you're using the free trial, we only use a keeper graph image. It's live data, but it's only an image. It will not be interactive like these here. Don't quote me on this, but I believe Keeper is probably around the 15 euros a month. It might even be 20 euros a month now, I'm not too sure. And we include this in the FBAmultitool for free. You will have all the history, the buy box prices, the FBA prices, new prices, used prices, all the sales rank, Amazon pricing for the entire duration that product has been tracked by Keeper. If you scroll down, we also provide a few bar graphs with Amazon price average, new price average, FBA price average, buy box price average, your BSR rank average, and new offer count average. Okay, so that's just the amount of people that are selling the product. Buy box rotation is just basically going to tell you who's been holding that buy box. Okay, so you need to know if Amazon's been on that buy box. Are they hogging the buy box? Are they sharing the buy box? It's quite important information for you to know. If you're going to plan and sell that product, you need to know that you can compete for the buy box. And I think that's pretty much everything. We've been through a lot of features on the FBAmultitool, which is updated pretty regularly. We're adding new things all the time. But I do believe we've come to an end now, and we have covered everything that I can think of. So everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do have any questions, please do get in touch. Thanks again, and bye bye.